Word.
Whoa, we live.
Even if they fight fights.
Hey.
Never, bro. Never, bro.
Hey.
Never, bro.
Hey.
I know they going
Hey.
They can't wait.
Live at the barbecue. Welcome. It's Big O the King. It's the chairman. We here. It's the New Year.
Happy New Year. I know they going.
Happy New Year to y'all.
They can't wait.
Hey. I hope Miss Claus tighten y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. Got a lot to talk about today. We want to hear from you too. All right. A lot of stuff going on locally, nationally. We got entertainment and sports. You also got that motivation and inspirational talk. Come and get that. I guess you could say it's synonymous with spiritual food because you need the fellowship with your kin. You know what I'm saying? To get yourself recharged for the next, to the next week.
If you got money on your mind, then we like-minded.
We live every Saturday, 9 p.m.
You came from the bottom, you ain't top rhyming. And I can't wait.
We on YouTube, Facebook, Big Body Inc., all one word. And the Facebook link, what's that Facebook?
Facebook/LonerWorld, LONR, space WRLD.
Yeah, shout out to Baltimore.
Even if they fight.
Tank fighting tonight. We repping Tank tonight.
Never,
You
bro.
already know he got this in his bag, shorty.
Never, bro.
Woo!
I know they going hate.
I know they gonna hate. They can't wait.
I know they going hate.
That should come out to this.
They can't wait. I know they going hate. They can't wait.
They can't wait.
Hey, I know they going hate. They can't wait.
Hey. Yeah, we gonna have some. We got some trill ass trivia for y'all today. So y'all better come correct now. I'll be coming with all them different type of answers. You gotta Google later. So I got a question, in terms of as society is changing and stuff like that, you got the old way to do things, new way to do things. Talking about counting, with kids, we still teaching kids how to do it the regular way without the calculator. Yeah.
I wake up in the morning, first they go getting paper. I'm on the hunt for that bag. Making power moves, scream, fuck them haters. Nigga, gotta keep a pistol with you. You know the streets cold. Know a lot of niggas that they lost their soul. Chasing rum up that they never fold in these crack spots, these dope holes.
How to add shit up, you know what I mean? How to multiply, show your work basically. Because we got a lot of people selling wolf tickets out here. They don't know how to show their work. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody selling wolf tickets. Be quiet.
Well, come on in. Like button. Come on in. Share button. Let somebody know what's going on. Come on in, chop up with it. Glad to have y'all with it.
I want it all, I won't let no, don't want to do it, but if I got it, call me a lame and think it's not got it. Ain't nothing personal, I never thought of the American dream without that jumping. I know you don't know, I'm gonna grab out a square, I know you don't know. I'm gonna grab out a boat, unless you don't know. I keep on a nigga, I wanna push it, push it, let's go. I'm so committed to having the bag, driving a coupe.
What I do to keep my guard up, man, trying to eat right. eat right, make sure I'm drinking lots of water, staying hydrated, making sure I get enough sleep, as much sleep as I can. Definitely gotta get. You want to get as much cardio in as you can. Try to, some people go to gym, use weights, lift weights and stuff like that, or run, whatever. At least what, like 30 minutes of cardio 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I say lately, man, it's as we're getting older, we gotta limit that bullshit that we put in our body. So definitely lots of fruits and vegetables for me.
Yeah.
Lots of fruits and veggies.
Yeah. Now, how do you keep that up? Well, I know you good with scheduling and things like that, but like if I'm a regular person, it's like keeping those schedules of constantly going to the market. Because when it comes to eating fruits and vegetables, you constantly at the market.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You constantly at the market because you can't keep it long. You feel what I'm saying? And they don't keep long.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Fresh eating is really, that's what it is.
That's once a week.
You do once a week?
Once a week.
Okay.
Once a week.
Okay. So like, what are some of the things you have in your arsenal? Like when you do compra, as they say in Spanish. You do compra. What's in there? I can't even say. I used to say, we say market.
Yeah.
So what's in your veggie buy? When you hit the produce section, what you looking for?
Oh man, and why? I'm getting that spinach. I don't know why.
That's honest.
You know what I'm saying? I know it. It helps me feel good.
Okay.
To keep me regular. You know what I'm saying? To give me energy. So spinach. We do apples, bananas, pears. Sometimes we do like the blueberries and the raspberries. We also get ginger. We can make like smoothies and stuff with all this stuff. And one thing about the fruits that you can do, if they're kind of coming up on the end of their shelf life in the home, you can freeze them. And then you can make smoothies with them. So, that way you don't have to waste it. That's one trick. What else we get? Mushrooms. I love mushrooms, onions. I love mushrooms, man. Mushrooms and onions, man. It's like, I feel like that's one of the bases for my meals when I'm cooking, man. It's the flavor.
So is this like? So does this mean you're cutting down on your animal intake?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess you could say I'm not a big red meat fan. I love the bird, man. The bird. The bird is the word. You know what I mean?
Watermelon, cantaloupe, grapes, pineapples. You got a lot of sugar there, though, Brethren. You know what I'm saying?
And the natural sugars aren't bad unless you're diabetic.
Right. But I do eat those except for the grapes. I try to stay away from the grapes. Those have like the most sugar. But the watermelon is definitely good. The one with the seeds. Cantaloupe is good. What's the other one? The green one. I don't know why I'm stuck right now.
Melon.
Honeydew melon.
Yeah.
Right. Honeydew melons, they good. Yeah, they good because they run through you in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you eat those in the morning to get your digestive system going and have a nice little, do some paperwork before you move out. Yeah. Pineapple's good. The bromelain in pineapples is good for us. That's good. A good selection.
Yeah, I think what else we get, and we like kale too. Kale and Brussels sprouts. I didn't used to like Brussels sprouts when I was younger, man. But now you could chop them up real thin, a little bit of olive oil.
Love Brussels sprouts.
Put it in the oven. I think turn them into chips.
Yeah, I think coming over y'all crib with the Brussels sprouts in the oven I've been doing that ever since.
Man.
Cutting them in half, roll them in some olive oil, and roast them in the pan with some seasoning.
Yeah, man.
Banging.
Shouts out to Z, man, because she I gotta give her credit where credit is due, because I don't think I
got it from. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I would be eating the way that I eat without
triple double shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pulling up to the finest of fast food establishments. Yeah, man.
Yeah, triple double decker, Five Guys.
Oh yeah, that's definitely clear.
No more.
Now.
Oh,
yeah, it was a little. I don't know what it was. It was like a little muffled, but I thought it was. Yeah.
It wasn't on, so they probably heard me coming through yours.
Okay.
But it's all good. We here now. Tom, what up, Tomas?
Be as big as Five Guys. Yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody who got their if you don't got a partner, you got good friends and all that stuff, man. Make sure your folks is eating right, eating good as they can.
Yeah.
It's definitely important. I know in our communities they talk about food deserts. It's the reason why they do that. We grew up where some of us were fortunate enough to grow up in a house where you had your grandparents cooking you those good meals, but some folks grew up where it's like you going to the corner store getting your food and stuff like that. So now that we're grown, we should know better.
Already.
Y'all fast? Yeah, every day, and I break that fast as soon as I eat something in the morning.
Okay.
I
try to fast for as long as I can every day. So I try not to eat anything in the morning or anything in the afternoon. I try to go as late as I can, and sometimes just miss it altogether. Doesn't happen often, but I try to. That's my thing, because I like to give my body enough time to try to reach autophagy, the state of autophagy. You know what that is, right?
I think what that is where it's like a point where your body starts to, does it release like like something that gets rid of like the toxins in your body?
Right, and it gets rid of the dead cells.
And it's also when you can start seeing clearly, right? You start making decisions like real clear.
And it's because that's also a spiritual component with fasting too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely agree with that. But in the biological sense, the longer your body goes without eating, the body does two things. It's either going to focus on digestion or it's going to focus on healing.
Mm-hmm.
Our bodies were made to heal themselves. We regenerate cells.
Right.
But if you're eating 5 meals a day, it's never going to have time to do that. I think we talked about this before in one of the earlier shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I try to go as long as I can to try to give my body a chance to focus on digestion and then focus on healing, to give it the opportunity to get rid of those dead cells. Because we don't want those dead cells to attach themselves, dead and damaged cells attach themselves to new cells, and then that's how you get a mass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm glad you say that. One of the things that was brought to my attention is that the fact that, it's
Big fella. Let me cut you off. Big fella, see you in the bed. It was good, man.
Yeah, man. What's up, shorty?
Yeah,
man.
Go ahead.
The fact that so we live in a society here in America where there's an abundance of everything. And so, like you think back in the day, it wasn't this much access to food. You also had to work for your food to get your food. You hunt your food, you killing your food, you skinning your food. You know what I mean? And then that's going to last you for.
So you wasn't eating all day back
then.
You were more physical because you needed the daylight. You need a hug, big fella. Somebody give him a hug, man. Somebody send him a hug through the internet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, how they do that?
You need a hug for, man. You don't need a hug. You need 100,000 million. You know what I'm saying?
Some one of them huggy juices.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Eli Savage abstaining from eating.
Yeah, man. So they say what it was like I think I seen like in this documentary they went to like one of these third world spots where this community or this tribe they hadn't eaten in a while.
Right.
But the longer they went without eating, like the more decisive the hunters got, and their how do you say this? Like everything that they did, they knew exactly where the animal was going to be. Right place, right time. They did the right things.
Yeah.
And it came from like them not eating for that long. Their senses heightened. And now you're more decisive. You see what's in front of you, what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You start moving in the right direction. You start making the right decisions. I think that's what fasting does.
So have you experienced that?
Have I experienced it? Yeah, I guess you could say that hunger, man. I think when you hungry, you start to move different. You know what I'm saying? Things that were important may not be as important anymore. You start to compartmentalize. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's move that over here. Let's focus on the matter at hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's in your basket?
Spinach, garlic, olives, honey, prune juice, carrot juice, beet juice, pomegranate juice.
Juice man.
Yeah. Cause like in terms of, I don't make my own salads. I got some particular places that I can get a good salad from.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't buy the salad ingredients.
Okay.
That's why I just buy like juice that I can add. I hope they can hear me. Y'all hear me out there? If you can hear me, let me know. Who's that? Technology. Yeah. But I add like certain powders and herbs and things to my juices.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like a combo. Cucumbers, celery. We need that for hydration.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no electrolytes in the water. So that's purely liquid. So stop fooling yourself. You dehydrated. Believe it. You ain't getting if you're not doing cucumbers, celery, or coconut water, things like that, or
coconut water, man. I can't stand the taste of that, man.
Well,
I tried to drink coconut water and it was just not. I'm like, this will come out the coconut. Oh man, this ain't right.
It don't bother me. It's good.
It tastes it's like stale, man.
But you can mix it though. You can mix coconut water with pineapple juice, things like that. You got a combo like my current juice, alkaline water. So tell us what's a good alkaline water that you think is really alkaline water, really effective in terms of battling dehydration.
And then you say 8 bottles a day. So technically you don't need 8 bottles a day. They say men need 13 glasses of water a day.
Well, your body only
and women need 9
absorbs
glasses.
4 ounces at a time.
Right. And a glass is 8 ounces.
Right. So your body only absorbs 4 ounces at a time.
You said Fiji water?
Oh man, that's not bad, but that ain't, the way to get because the whole thing is you want to get the electrolytes. That's what we need. That's what our organs need, the electrolytes. And that came from when we used to drink fresh water from the streams and from the rivers. That's why they start selling us spring water at first, because it was really coming from a spring. Because when water comes from a spring, it's dragging the minerals off of the rocks and dissolving them.
Right.
So that's what minerals in your water is dissolved
rocks from the earth, and then that electrifies our body. We're all correlated with this planet. You see what I'm saying? It's all connected.
And that tastes more metallic, right?
I'm pretty sure there's some iron in there, some copper. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the things we need. So now it's not in there. Now you're just getting liquid.
VA in the house. What's up, VA?
What's happening?
Just getting liquid.
Yeah, that's what that is. Especially like your deer parks and stuff like that. That's just liquid. That ain't water. That's just liquid. There's nothing in there. No electrolytes. It's not alkaline. It's nothing. It's just it quench your thirst if it does that. But other than that, it's not hydrating your body. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's important.
So would you get some Pedialyte?
That I believe that has actual electrolytes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So you gotta do little tricks.
Yeah, the Pedialyte. Yeah. I remember we was out one time, niggas was like, yo, wait, we gotta go to the market and get some Pedialyte. Niggas got
after drinking too much.
Yeah. Partying, buying up all the Pedialyte. Yo, the babies need that, man. Yo, in there, see more adults with the Pedialyte.
Yeah, that's
a nice trick.
Because the alcohol, just like real alcohol, it dehydrates you.
Right, dry you out.
Yeah, it dries you out. So these are things you gotta do to combat your bad habits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta combat your bad habits best you can. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. So what's to all my people out there, what's the habit that you gotta get rid of or that you plan to adjust? Let me not say get rid of, because we change. You know what I'm saying? We change every day and all that. You got any habits that you are trying to adjust?
Hold on. There's bad water that they're selling in stores too. I'm not going to tell you their water, better water, smart water. None of it. All of it, smart water. None of it.
Yeah. Tank winning tonight.
Yeah, Tank winning tonight. Yeah, Tank winning tonight. I would like to see a challenge like he had with Mario Barrio, Little Pitbull. He gave him a challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see. That I don't want to see the kid lose, but I would like to see him challenged, and not where he looking like it, where he just slack off for entertainment. But I would like to see him challenged.
And then he turn up on.
That's what he do. But that's the cool part. What we talking about vaping here? What we speaking on about vaping?
Oh, so that's one of the habits he's gonna adjust.
Oh, okay.
Vaping, yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you get out of vaping? Is it a vibe? Is it a feeling like grass, or is just a taste? You do it for taste? What is it? What does that do? I never understood vaping.
It's got nicotine in it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it got some of that special.
Does all of them?
It might have a special sauce in there. The special you can get CBD vapes. You probably can get the what's that? The THC vapes. You can get man, they got all kinds of vapes out here. Stimulant. That's what it says. It's a stimulant.
What's the stimulant? Oh, the vape. In sense of like cocaine. Like
I'm in love with the cocoa.
I'm glad that era over, yo.
You said
all that serenading cocaine. Niggas was really serenading. Remember Gucci and Gucci and Gotti, all that. I'm in love with.
Well, how about now? They said there's more cocaine going around the world now than ever, touching places that they never touched in the world before.
I saw that.
And they said that they say in the UK it's like what? It's like 5 times the amount of cocaine that it used to be in the 80s. You know what I mean? In the United States it's the same amount. Get out of here. Come on, yeah.
It's a pipeline because they're throttling down on it in the United States. So them same producers got to get it out elsewhere. That's why you see more of it spanning out, because they can get it out.
Yeah.
To newer places that are not
looking for it.
Yep.
Whereas the United States, since Bush throttled it down because they didn't need coke money. They was getting money off the oil.
Right.
So Reagan and Bush and all of them, they was not Bush, Reagan and who was that? I don't know who Reagan's vice president was at the time. But they they were allowing the coke guy to do his thing because they was making money with the Nicaraguans, the Contras, the whole Rick Ross thing and all that. So coke was big deal, but the Bushes don't need coke. They was getting their oil money.
Try to get that oil. Oh,
so since then it's been throttled down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, who was Reagan's vice president? See, George Bush. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So daddy was the father.
The father.
Right.
Wait, that's George H.W.
Right.
George H. and then it's George
and
W.
Then when he grabbed the wheel, you know what I'm saying?
He grabbed the wheel and
that's
what
crazy.
Desert
I don't
Storm.
even really remember his presidency.
That was Desert Storm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when we went into Iraq.
To get the oil.
See?
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to told you. You better pay attention.
But then it's like, wait. It's like, so the Iran contraband, that was, so maybe that got us in the Middle East, all that. You know what I'm saying? Because Reagan was that Iran contraband. You know what I mean? And then you got Bush with the Desert Storm. Oh man,
you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's always a play. Just how we was it was definitely a time where I was talking to Z about this, how like we were struggling to with GDP. You know, we used to be at the top all the time. Then we slid out the top, and there was a whole issue in terms of the economy and all that stuff like that. But then of course they knew to play. We had service-based industry. We wasn't producing anything anymore. We wasn't an industrial economy anymore. You know, but then technology took over, and now we number one again. We number one, China number two. You know, so it's, you gotta check the play. Yeah, fentanyl come on. Fentanyl ain't coming, it's already here. Trying to send in that chemist to Mexico, teach the cartels how to make the stuff. Chemical warfare on the states. Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, but see, you hate to see them come back with another war on drugs, because all that was is a war on black people, war on poor people. They're gonna run it back in the hole again. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do it the same way. But it's coming. It's coming. Anybody see the circus in the house? Anybody care?
What is that?
They was voting on the speaker. I think the dude finally got the speakership. Does that matter to anybody? Who the speaker of the house is?
It was a black guy, right?
No. The black guy is representing the Democrats. His name is Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem! In the face. What's up, G? Yeah. Moaned already. What's up, G? Matter of fact, we bumping some moan right now. Can we turn that up real quick?
Already. You got it.
Yeah.
Rap niggas got a problem here. I'm trying to tell you we get violent here. It's been a violent year. All my niggas silent here. Stay true, stay solid here.
Check Moan out. Moan already on all streaming platforms.
I was in the spot with the same niggas. I was in the cage with the same niggas. Now I'm on stage with the same niggas. We can never ever let the fame get us. We can never ever let the fame get us.
Yeah.
We can never ever let the lame, never let the hoe, never let the pigs, the chains get us. I was on the block with the same niggas. I was in the spot with the same niggas.
Yeah.
I was in the cage with the same niggas. Now I'm on stage with the same niggas.
Yeah.
We can never ever let the fame get us. We can never ever let the fame get us. We can never ever let the lame, never let the hoe, never let the pigs, the chains get us.
Yeah.
Moan already.
Hey, Moan, if you can, drop a link, man. Drop the link, man.
Yeah.
drop the link, man, so people know where to find you. You know what I'm saying?
So, who got any opinion on this? Meg Stallion and Tory thing? Just to touch on it. I'm curious. Mo, what up? Drop that link, Sean.
Wait, can you? So what happened? I don't know what happened. Can you fill me in? Let me tell you what I think I know.
He's smashing them all.
Oh,
And they caddy.
and they getting upset.
Yeah. They threw him under the bus though. Like I said, when it initially happened, I had got the word that he didn't do it, that the homegirl did it, but he was wrestling the gun away from her. And they know that. Her and Megan know that. But they
corroborated. Oh my God.
Even though they don't rock with each other no more, right after it happened, she stopped rocking with her. Because, he was smashing them both. And he was trying to smash Kylie.
He had a fair trial.
Kylie while they was gone.
What you mean he had a fair trial? They say you're supposed to be judged by a group of your peers.
I bet you wasn't no nigga in there from Canada.
Should have been convicted of reckless endangerment charge. What was he convicted of? How much time he got served?
I don't think he's been sentenced yet. He shouldn't be.
There you go.
There it is. Check Moan out. Hit them link. Check my man Moan out.
Shooting Megan. Dang. He made that girl famous when he shot her in the foot. That's the most famous foot shooting ever. Now let me
shoot me in my pinky toe. They're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
Woo! Oh man. So you think he's gonna be remembered for his music, or is he gonna be remembered for shooting Megan in the pinky toe?
That's crazy how he done some great things with the music, with the NFT, and making $1 million in a day. And now all that is gonna get flushed, and he's gonna be just like R. Kelly, how all that great music, and now he's getting stamped as this unscrupulous person.
He mishandled his equipment. he needed some help.
But I don't know if I want to even.
It's not funny because that's a black man that's is being incarcerated probably for a misunderstanding. You know what I mean? And the simple fact that it's like, all right, he didn't kill the girl. It's like we wasn't there. We wasn't there. It's like, how can you judge if you're not there? You can't judge the dude if you wasn't there. You didn't see what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, Plexico Burns shot himself. He shot himself.
He did time for shooting himself.
Oh, yeah, that's probably doesn't that.
But I don't even want to go there because it's they ain't the problem no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Children make mistakes. Adults make decisions.
Was the gun licensed? I don't know if the gun was licensed. I think the gun was. It had to be.
They said it was his, and I think that's why he's getting the charge, why he's getting convicted. I think it's a wash. I think it's a wash. I think she could have killed it all early, but I think she was pressured into
because it was good for her career.
Thinks this was good for her career. But that's dirty. There again, they have convinced our women.
It was Megan's gun.
Really?
They found it in her bag.
Really?
Come on, man. An unbiased eyewitness said that the other girl fired the first 2 shots.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, the homegirl, they was arguing, she was geeking, and her homegirl bust on her, and yo grabbed the gun.
It would have ruined her reputation. Dang, yo.
She can't rattle a homegirl because the homegirl just coming home from jail. You know what I'm saying?
So now let me ask you this. Now I don't know, you know, he hasn't been sentenced yet, and I don't know. Now, how do they do that? How does that work?
What?
Because it's like, okay, so he's someone of, he fired the next 3 to 5, probably to empty out the gun so they wouldn't shoot his ass. He was looking out for himself.
That's crazy. That's a crazy little fiasco right there.
Yeah, how you gonna create space in that situation? Emotions is flying high. You know what I'm saying? He probably smashed both of them chicks. Somebody got a gun and they firing that shit. Hold on. Probably waving that shit around. Hold on, get that shit out of here.
Everybody need to calm the fuck down. Real spill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? Make better decisions. You know what I mean? Gotta make better decisions, people. You know what I mean? Your life is the sum of your decision making.
Think about this.
It's all your fault. Remember that.
Yeah, that's
Lip Bull, what up? Man, a homegirl pop. That's right, Lip. She made up. She mad. Yeah, talk about it.
You're right about that. Your decisions, any decision. That's crazy how, like, I think you said something. It's not a mistake. It's a decision.
Yeah, children make mistakes. Adults make decisions. Adults make a choice. I was telling my peoples, like, really, you know, you really got to think about that. Like, your life is the sum of your decision making. Like, you know what I mean? You make decisions either out of ignorance or out of rebellion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're making the wrong decisions, I'm saying, not the right decision. Because the more knowledge you have, the better right decisions you can make, right? Right choices you can make. But a lot of us, coming from where we're coming from, we made decisions out of ignorance or out of rebellion. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: Have you heard the story of Gucci? Like the clothing, the designer's family,
No,
Gucci.
Like,
so, you know, I mean, we took a break. Thank y'all for tuning back in. We back now, Saturdays, 9 o'clock.
For sure.
Live at the barbecue.
Sure.
We're going lots of fun conversations, you know, back and forth. Tell us what you're thinking. We're gonna get into it. So, you know, over the break, you know, me and the lady, we watched this the Gucci movie or the House of Gucci or something like that.
Okay.
And yo, his wife had his ass killed. She hired some people to kill him, basically saying because he didn't want to be with her anymore because she was trying to run his business. And she made him turn on his family, and then he had to deal with the situation. He was like, you know what? You're done. We done. You go ahead, do your own thing. He got with one of his old friends, was getting ready to marry this chick. He put her up in the penthouse. He was still paying his wife because she had his daughter and all that. He was taking care of her. She was like, if I can't have him, can nobody have him? She hired 2 people to kill his ass. They went and they shot him, killed him, shot him a couple times, killed him. Then she go to the penthouse where his new chick at, was like, tell the police, get her ass out of my house, right?
Dragon.
A couple, what?
Dragon lady.
Yeah. a couple, I guess it was a couple months later, they convicted her and all the people that
yeah, okay, I heard something about that.
But
okay.
now check this out. Right before Gucci signed a contract saying that he would pay her $1.5 million a year for the rest of her life, right? He signed this contract before she killed him. After she killed him, they convicted her. She spent like 20-something years. She was sentenced to 29 years in jail. She only spent 16. When she got out, His
She
estate.
got out.
Yeah, she's
Fuck
out
you
now.
mean?
She out now.
Man, we
And
got
she-
partners still down from trying to survive, and you telling me,
She out now, and guess what?
oh man, free the comrades, man, free all the POWs, man. You understand what I'm saying?
She getting paid $1.5 million a year. Every year she alive. No, and guess what?
You see how they can do.
Guess what? She went back. She sued the estate and got $26 million from the time that she was in prison. Yo, that's some gangster shit. Now check this out. Look how smart this chick was, yo. She killed the guy so he wouldn't marry that girl. Because if he married the girl, her payment wouldn't have been $1.5 million a year. It would have only been $865,000. Because another $865,000 would have went to his new wife from his estate. So,
Man,
yo,
she home.
yo, and she home, yo. That's crazy. And the whole Tory Lane situation got me.
I'm truly disgusted.
Yo, I'm like,
on,
yo,
man.
you kidding me? Yo, and then the worst part about it is she wasn't poor, yo. She ain't needed. She ain't needed, yo.
It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
The things that
The lengths that some people will
that
go.
the wealthy can get away with. So you know.
Only adversaries can pull that off.
Man. But hey, when you say that only adversaries can pull that off, they are not our greatest adversary anymore. And this is just my opinion, and I want to know your thoughts on it. Who's the greater adversary now? When you walk out the house, do you think you're going to get? Do you believe you'll be hung by a white person or shot by a black person? Real shit.
But I think it's just this whole mentality, like we were talking earlier about the whole like attention-seeking thing, and people like they have conditioned people to do anything for whether it be for money or just to try to get ahead. Yeah, that's the greatest adversary, that whole mentality that people have succumbed to. And I guess I don't know if we could say it's capitalism. I think it's a result of capitalism. But I think that's the greatest adversary for us.
What?
Like
You
people
said the program.
programming. Basically, I'm gonna step on you so I can be higher.
And
That whole mentality.
Yeah. But okay, but then when we talk about that in the sense of our young people, they don't want to step. I guess their higher is by killing you or whatever. There's a false sense of empowerment with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with someone else hurting you or whatever may be just their growth, like you saying, their elevation, economic, versus a young person who just want to shoot somebody for the reputation of it. So his value is in his reputation and his stripes or whatever, and their value is in currency or whatever it is. They seek the gain by stepping on you. That's why they call it stepping.
Right.
So it's the same thing. Wow, that's horrible, and that's how it is. That everybody believes that winning is absolute. That we can't both win. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible, man. You know what I mean?
It is.
That's horrible. We gotta do better.
Now, so I mean, but there is
You good?
we could start, we starting here, we all here together, connecting, sharing, we could put that energy out into the world where that's not something we're going to accept,
Yeah, we definitely have to, but what they say, it starts at home, right?
Yeah.
But so many homes are fractured, right? So many homes are fractured back to what? Because of what? The programming of the pursuit of economics, right? Everybody's on a hamster wheel, and that shit is destroying families. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on a hamster wheel, man. You know what I'm saying?
We don't got time to stop and slow down and check on one another and treat each other like humans. Like you said, we all just trying to step on each other like bugs and poop. Just, just keep going, not really, So, just want to take the time, man, and just, show your loved ones some love, man. You know what I'm saying? And want to say rest in peace, and condolences to those who lost their loved ones recently and along the way to get here. You know what I mean? Let's do better, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to do the right thing best you can. There's rewards in it. I'm here to tell you, it's a reward in doing the right thing. Much as you've been programmed that it's not, it is. It truly is. The more you practice it, better quality of life you'll have. But we've been programmed with this fear that if I do the right thing, I'm weak or it's lame or but it's a lie. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm saying about that. You know what I mean?
Well, amen. Amen to that.
Amen to that. What we
to
got there?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh man, speaking of that, on a brighter note, I am happy, man, that kid. Did you see that kid, man, that passed out when they was playing football?
I haven't seen it, but of course I heard a lot about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he and now, at least I think he's communicating now.
Okay.
So they I know that was like a week of the news cycle, man.
But
I know them executives was like, they probably. I'm curious as to how it all went down once he went to that hospital, man. Somebody probably skirt up over there with a big bag, talking about with some different medicines and all that. Like, yo, whatever you gotta do, you better wake that boy up. He gotta come out of that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, just because of his life, just having being a human being and his value in his life alone, is of the reason for that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just because of his status or whoever he is, but just because that's a human being that's suffering and should be saved.
Absolutely.
Right? So I pray that he does make a full recovery.
Yeah.
And I just think about how easy that was for that to happen. So I ask myself, and I say, what's happening to us, right? There's a deterioration going on, and it goes back to what we're talking about: our diet, the fake water. Let me chill. I'm always being, but
you gotta talk about
there's
it,
a deterioration going on. There's a deterioration. You're seeing a lot more people being injured. You're seeing athletes dropping dead. There's something going on. You have to really pay attention. You gotta ask yourself, you know what I mean? Are we really as healthy as we think we are? See what I'm saying? Just because they turned down the volume about population control doesn't mean that still not happening. Because as you can see, people are dropping like flies. And that's why you gotta cherish your people, man. I'm back there again. Show love to your people. Any way you can. Call them, tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? Go hang out with people. You know what I mean? The food shortage coming. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and more than that,
it's already here. Really, it's not a shortage. It's just the cost of it, right?
We feeling that now.
Yeah, it's still available. Not everything, but that which is triple.
And make sure that those people that you make commitments to going to see and saying you're gonna hang out with and do stuff with, don't wait. Do it now.
Yeah,
do it now.
Yeah, I learned that too. Rest in peace, Daniel, my man Mook and them father, Ron and them father. You remember we did the album for him, and you go through things with people who have a disagreement, and you give people space, and you thinking, okay, they'll get it, and in the interim of you waiting on them to get it, they pass away. So, like you saying, don't wait. Act on it. Show people you love them. You know what I'm saying, and look out for each other. We gotta take care of each other. Nobody's gonna do it for us. We gotta take care of each other, and really show your people love, man. Don't take them for granted.
You know what I mean?
Don't. It's time is our most valuable asset, and at any moment it could be.
You know what I'm saying? It's more common now, so that's more to bring. That's more to bring to awareness now that we're not people getting out of here at 38. All kinds of. I remember when somebody should die and they was 66 and they would say, "Oh, he was young."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So 60 ain't old when you're talking about life and death. You know what I mean? So try to do that as much as possible, man. Go see your folks. Work on the pills in life. Yeah, that pill costs $100 trillion. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost $100 trillion.
What would you do?
About? That's a hell of a question, right?
Wait a minute. So what? All right, you got the billion dollar lottery. Anybody play?
Damn, wish I
Mega
had.
Millions. When the Mega Millions?
Hold on, don't they drawing it tonight?
They drawing it tonight?
They drawing it tonight?
Anybody know?
You
can tell we ain't play.
I'll slide out of here right quick. I'll excuse myself and go put the ticket in.
You can only win if you play.
That's right.
Anybody know?
I got it.
Somebody drop us a line. What's up with that? What's up with that Mega Millions? And if you win that Mega Millions,
I'll let you boy.
Yeah, well,
like I said, show some love. Take care of your peoples, man.
Yeah, you don't have to. I would say come on as a guest, but then we don't want to blow up the spot like that. But you could sponsor. You could sponsor an episode. You know what I'm saying? We down with that.
Look at what other nationalities of wealthy people or wealthy people of other nationalities do. They use their young life to make a lot of money, and then in their older years, they give it all away. See what I'm saying? We don't do that. We hoard everything. We hoard information. We hoard our money. We hoard everything because we didn't have anything. But that's the key. It's like you get it, and then you help others. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like a difference in mantra, right? Because it's all an investment. Like you giving this money. Like I watched, so the Koch brothers or the Koch brothers.
Yeah.
They got their money from, I think their father they refined oil in Russia. All right. And so they inherited billions of dollars. They took their money and they invested in curriculums in the Ivy League schools. And the reason why they did this is because they had the Ivy League schools teaching the people who were going to run their businesses and to make their businesses more profitable. And so they started teaching them about different types of politics, types of business, all that type of stuff like that.
Is Tuesday for which one? The Powerball or Mega Millions? Which one is the
Mega Millions is like $1.1 billion.
So that's what it is. The Mega Millions is next drawing is Tuesday.
All right, y'all. A ticket $2, right? $2 ticket. Oh, I seen somebody in Severn won $1 million.
Now, do you have a strategy? Because I got a strategy. It hasn't worked yet, as you can see. But you know what I'm talking about?
They do hoard money. I mean, who don't hoard money? When Lamar Jackson get this $250 million, you bet your bottom dollar he gonna hoard some of that for his fans.
Where you think he gonna get it from? I don't think he gonna get it from Baltimore.
It don't matter where he get it from. The boy gonna get it.
Baltimore boys is tight, boy. They don't get no chocolate, no money.
Hey, look,
no money for chocolate.
And in the Charm City, in the Chocolate City, no chocolate money. Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah, no order for chocolate.
If I win a Mega Millions, I'm buying a block. I'm gonna buy a whole block. We're gonna all them homes, man.
They hoard their money too. They build their money, but like I said, they help. We don't in our culture, we don't do a lot of we don't readily write checks to one another for for investments and ideas and support.
we don't readily do that. We'll listen and say, "Oh, Dan, that's cool that you want to do that. Oh, well, I hope you good success in that and wish you luck." You know, versus somebody saying, "Oh, what do you need?" And okay, you know what I'm saying? And let's draw up an agreement. You know what I mean? God is good always. Life is precious, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's what we're saying, you know.
Now, they put their a lot of people who have that type of money, that generational wealth, they're putting that money in the trust. And that trust dictates what that money can be given to. So there are terms. So it's like
Right.
I think that's how the money is hoarded.
Right.
Where it's like, I got money allotted for specific things. So it's available, but it better be going towards my agenda. Still, I'm still in control of the money,
Yeah.
even when I'm not here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin. All right, boy.
We trying to, yeah.
Oh, boy. They're going to let you in the building. I think they're going to see you coming, shorty. Yeah.
Satellite gonna see you leaving the house.
Yeah, just tell them Ruth Bader Ginsburg sent you down there. You know what I'm saying?
Ginsburg, yo.
Yeah, IBG.
She passed away, right?
She did.
After they beat the shit out of her.
Oh, man.
You seen that, like, before she passed, how she kept supposedly falling?
Oh, man.
You know, notice that when this was during the election. I think she must have had some kind of influence or position to influence that election, because they kept her out of the public eye during that time.
So you know what's kind of messed up is that there are a couple of judges that could have retired when Obama was in office, and the Democrats could have had a chance to put another judge in there, but they didn't want to leave. So when they stayed, you know, because when you're a judge, you're appointed for life.
And that's
you know
great.
What I'm saying? So
you could be wrong as a motherfucker, constantly,
it's your opinion,
ruling on the wrong side, and just remain to do that forever.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Forever. Once you get in there, you good.
Come on, man.
And you get it while they're getting is good.
Like, is Clarence what's his name? Clarence J. Thomas or something?
Clarence Thomas.
Clarence Thomas still on the he's still alive?
Uncle Ruckus.
Wow, he's original, huh, y'all?
He's like breathing out the white man's air.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, anybody watch the Boondocks? He holding on. Oh, man. Now, do you think? I don't know, man. I can't speak on Clarence Thomas and his his whole I guess his ideals. I don't know him that well. But it seems like anything that's pro-black that he tends to be against.
Clarence Thomas?
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe he would have been given that position if he didn't carry like that. You know, understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so he made a deal.
Don't they all? If you're trying to eat, man, you better get down or lay down, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You better get down and lay down, you know.
Y'all better win that mega billions. It ain't a mega million no more. It's the mega billion. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Damn, I'm leaving.
Speaking of that, now if you win the mega billions, would you bet $1,000? You know what I'm saying? Would you feel okay betting $1,000?
What?
You know, I don't know, on like a game or something like that.
I really not right now currently. Like, I think any bread like that, like I'm saying, it's a tool.
Right.
And I wouldn't want to squander a penny of it. I don't care how much, because there's so much need. You know what I'm saying? Beyond my need, then there's people who I know got needs, and then we as a people who got needs.
Well, some of your money got to be spent on recreation. You're going to have to at least have a percentage.
Well, I got a
You're going to take a trip.
I got a car fetish. I'm going to definitely
treat myself to some nice pieces, but it also be something that I can also resell and get, if not, profit most of the money back.
So would you get you an Audemars Patek Philippe?
Not unless it's going to increase in value over time. That's the thing about watches. They like art.
Yeah.
Some of them, increase in value, so that's a good investment.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Things like that, where you can have a little front, but it's like I don't like those kind of watches. I like watches with rubber bands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
they got some of that.
I'm pretty sure they do. You know what I'm saying? But just off top, I don't have any desire to get stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I say, I definitely had some cars, nice, couple. I'm a coupe man. A couple coupes with some sticks in them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That's just like you say, that's my recreation. Go
wow.
to the track with them, shit like that. But other than that, it wouldn't be a lot of shit that just to say, look, I got money.
Right. Yeah, I don't want nothing like that.
Okay.
I don't want nothing where nobody can be counting my pot. Nah.
They're gonna try to do that anyway, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I got $5. You can, what I'm saying?
Well, I'm definitely
you can have the $5. That's about all I got.
I'm definitely help the peoples out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely help the peoples out, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
I don't like to see our peoples suffer.
He said Reliance Sports. Oh, you gonna buy a stake in Neuralink? Can you buy a stake in Neuralink now? I was reading somewhere where they were saying that Elon Musk is getting the he's trying to get AI to combat against like Google's AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they say whoever has the AI is going to. The richest people in the world believe that information is an advantage. If you can have the information first, you can use it to your advantage and get ahead. So, now it's like as AI keep coming up, AI is going to be used for
everything.
Yeah. Right? So now you got companies that invested in their own AI. IBM, they started it with Watson, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got Google that everything is through Google now. Yeah. Then you got Elon Musk. He's got Twitter, which is definitely dealing with AI because they got those bots. And then you got Neuralink as well, which is, I guess that's the chip that people they trying to use to put in people's brains. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that with Neuralink, if you can invest in it, maybe you'll say Watson, blah boo. Yeah, that's what they sharing. Imagine what's Moore's law, man. Moore's law, technology is moving exponentially. Didn't Watson beat didn't they beat the best Jeopardy people?
I would believe so.
You know what I'm saying?
I would believe so. So look, man, you better do something. You better figure it out, bro. You know what I mean? Better figure it out. Dilly dallying ain't gonna get us nowhere. Gotta get involved.
Involved and engaged.
If we pool together our resources and our finances, we can
collaborate.
We can get in the game.
Coordinate.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen regardless. So you have to ask yourself, where do you want to be? What side of the table you want to be on? You want to be on the side where we gain from it, or do you want to be on the side where we suffer from it?
YouTube, you want to invest in YouTube?
Shout out to Reliance Sports, Black-owned sports agency on the rise, signing a lot of talent. Keep an ear out for them, support them. Reliance Sports on Instagram. Check them out. Support them. If you got any athletes in your family, young athletes that's coming up, aspiring to go into professional sports, plug them in to Reliance Sports. You know what I mean? There's good people there to take care of them and hopefully get them where they trying to go. You know what I mean? Have a good relationship with them. So check them out, Reliance Sports.
Yeah, shouts out to Reliance Sports. Your sponsor for today is Reliance Sports.
Yeah.
Finish the mission. Let's have our own Berlin Conference 2025. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Put it out there. And
we're going to colonize what's left. Oh, man. You want to go out there in the cold, yo?
reverse colonialism. Can I say that? Does that make any sense?
I guess you can. It does. Decolonize.
We just call it niggerism, blackism. Blackanism. Yeah, we're gonna go. Time for us to get on some boats and go do some blackanism.
Do some blackanism.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta change this shit, man. Shit. Come on, man. Shit, we gonna do, man? Just keep watching TV and waiting for a motherfucker to bang on the door. Come on, man. Please, people.
Oh man, it's got to be better than that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. He watching TV, waiting for somebody to bang on the door.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, well, you know.
Don't let's make it happen. That's not wait for it to happen to us. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen.
I say, we gonna be doing it, we're gonna get done to your ass.
Absolutely. Already, champ. Already.
Oh man. Yeah, y'all. So, all right. You know, we gave you a piece of our mind. What's on your mind? Wait, we too busy TikTok and Park Heights strutting.
Oh man,
Woo!
You see that? You see all the sambo and jigaboo and man. But you know, it's like okay, people want to have fun. You gotta let people have fun, but then it's like, is that all we're doing? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? There's more of that being highlighted than our successful entrepreneurs, our successful, how can we say, activists, people who are in activism and trying to change things for our people. Those things don't get highlighted as much as the goofy stuff. So I stand with you on that. There's definitely too much of that being highlighted, but we all know why. You know what I'm saying? It's all distraction while we chasing designer and dances and BBLs and all the other useless shit. The world is changing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You're gonna wake up and motherfucker gonna be banging on your door.
And what somebody say?
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said that our population is too busy trying to look rich instead of actually getting rich.
We've been dubbed, but we can fix it. That's the whole thing. We can fix it.
Yeah, it starts with you and me together.
That's right, as us.
Yeah,
it's all about us, right?
We winning, y'all. Trillaz trivia coming
hit that
up.
Like button if you can. It's just small thing. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? That share button, subscribe. Let folks know about us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here. We're gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all more than you ever know.
Every Saturday.
We appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with us, man. We really do, man. We appreciate the conversation, you know. We got more in store, like we say, brother. We coming, we growing. We appreciate y'all growing with us and building with us, man.
Thank y'all for joining in. Shouts out to everybody joining in today. Yeah!
Alrighty.
That's what I'm talking about. We winning today. We winning today.
All right.
Tank gonna win this fight.
Yeah, we gonna do that. What time y'all think he gonna already? That's right. Leaders of New Rebellion and RBG conference. Let's go.
2025.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's wake our babies up, man. Let's educate our babies. Give these babies all the information and knowledge that you can so they can make better conscious decisions. You know what I'm saying? I believe a lot of us who got into a lot of trouble, who may not be in the life we want to be in or place or stages we want to be, because we made decisions out of ignorance and out of rebellion. So let's educate our youngest, man. Let's give them, pull them up, talk to them, see where they at. Not when I say youngest, I ain't necessarily talking about your teenagers and your young adults that kind of subscribing to the foolishness. If you can talk to them, but we talking elementary school kids. Challenge their brain, see where they at. Talk to them, get them to set the phone down a minute and get in their minds, man, and give them some info. Even if they don't want to plant the seeds, so as they growing and they going, they'll begin to see the things you were saying, and then they can apply it and make a better decision when they come to those folks in the room.
Absolutely.
Daily. So start doing little things like that. Get with the youngest, help them out. You know what I'm saying? Go see your elders, and you get some information. You get some knowledge from your elders. You see what I'm saying? See how this thing works? You know what I mean?
Those are good tools.
That's right. We here. We gotta help us. And there's those that jumped off the porch before us who know more than us, and then we gotta get passed down to those that's coming behind us. That's the true trickle down theory, not the other corporate bullshit.
Yeah.
All they trickle down is caca.
Trickle down work.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Fact,
mentorship,
yeah.
we still mentees and we can be mentors.
Already.
Yeah.
It's our duty, man. It's our duty. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got kids or you don't, if you got nieces and nephews, if you got children in the neighborhood, it's your duty to slip them some knowledge. Slip them some knowledge. Show them how to use wisdom. You know what I mean? That that what they saying on the social media, what we said earlier, everything on the internet is entertainment. It's all entertainment.
It's all entertainment. This is entertainment. We here to entertain y'all.
That's right. This is edutainment.
Edutainment. There you go. There you go.
Sip on my elderberry.
Yeah. Some edutainment.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Just a little bit of both.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, who that? Turn that up. Who that there? Yay.
They go to King right there.
Yeah, they go to King on all streaming platforms. Nigga, you drop my list. You know what I'm saying? Drop your list.
Bullshit, we don't patronize.
Hey.
Nighttime bring the freaks out. Know the perks bring the geeks out. Know the dope
Bring the fiends out.
But bring the
G's out.
Know the coke bring the kings out. Selling hope for the
Dream house.
If you talking freedom, let it ring out. Every time a nigga
Sing
sing
out. Do the cha-cha. La la.
Tell your man spot
La la.
It's a party,
We gon' wild out.
Hands up, we gon' wild out. If you know the words, we gon' rock out.
Scream what's up, we gon' ride out. Where these niggas come from? Yeah. Yo, what's up with dope?
Shout out to dope.
Yeah, what's up with dope?
Shout out to dope.
What it do, G? What's up, Touche? Top of the year to you, brother.
Happy New Year, brother. Happy New everything.
Yeah, man. All my niggas on the west side.
All my niggas gonna be good tonight. Cause it's going down on the wild, wild west side. What it's like in the wild, wild west.
Yeah, that's that big old King.
Yeah.
What album is that on, oh? Some Wisdom and Gangster?
Some Wisdom and Gangster, I
There
believe.
you go, some Wisdom and Gangster. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, check that joint out. Check that joint out.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something for a title? Some Wisdom and Gangster. Cause you gotta have both. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta have balls and brains. You understand me?
Yeah. That's for sure, for certain.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get away from the ignorance. Let's get into knowledge. Let's let knowledge and education be cool. You understand what I'm saying? Intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Using wisdom. Let's let that be the new norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got some trill ass trivia coming up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all ready. Y'all know how it works. If you're new to this, then we're gonna learn you something today. You know what I'm saying? Trill ass trivia, we're gonna ask you a question. Whoever get the right question and put their cash app in the chat, they gonna get a cash app from your boys up here. All right. So you know, we're gonna let this run for a second, and we're gonna hit you with some trill ass trivia. All right.
All right after this banger right here.
Shout out to Mike. Yeah.
Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, why you had to do it like
Trill
that?
ass trivia coming up.
Why you had to do it? Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, why you had to do it like that? Oh my, why you had to do it?
Oh my, why you had to do it?
I like the way you put you back into it. Hallelujah, girl, you got me choosing. You drive me crazy, it's like a Looney Tunes. You. The way you do it, you got that exclusive. The way you make me pay attention to it. So fine, I had to make a record to it. Oh my, dirty wine now. If it's a crime, gotta do the time now. So wrong, I had to do it right now. I bet that pussy live up to the hype now. Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my,
Trill ass trivia coming up.
Do it like that. Oh my, why you had to do it? Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, see you working, baby. Oh my, why you had to do it like that? Oh my, why you had to do it?
Yeah.
That's a banger, man.
Man,
That's a definite banger.
Like that joint.
Definite banger.
We got a request. I'm gonna send this to you.
All right.
And maybe you could play it.
Hit that like button, hit that share button, subscribe. Let folks know where you hang out at on Saturday nights. Live at the barbecue. Big O the King, the chairman.
Yeah, so Trill ass trivia. You got one? You got one?
No, where you spoke? I know you did.
Nah, I got one. All right, here's the Trill ass trivia question.
You sent this on?
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay. Just check.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, though.
Here's a Trill ass trivia question. Where is the first president of Liberia buried? When you get the answer, put the answer in the chat and put your cash app in there. Where is the first president of Liberia buried?
Good question. Great question. Yeah.
The real niggas last, fast.
Yeah.
All right, one more time.
That's right. Tell them again.
Give it to y'all one more time.
One more time.
Where is the first president of Liberia buried?
I heard they want the cash.
Yeah. I'd imagine in the U.S. somewhere. All right. So, since you put it in there, that's okay. There's a hint. All right. You're warm. You warm, but no cigar. You know what I'm saying? You warm.
I thought we were warm. You know
what I'm saying? I mean, you got Google. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they want the cash.
I heard they want the cash. Yeah. Way burn that, y'all. Can you be a little bit more specific? That's cheating. How that's cheating? All right. Let me ask, you know, the co-host here, as we're hosting this together. He is buried in the U.S., but you know, I asked him where he's buried. I guess that's a good. I guess I gotta give it to you, man. You know, he buried in Virginia, though. By the way,
You helped him out.
you know,
See that?
but you know,
it's Christmas after New Year's. Christmas in January.
So live at the barbecue, we have some good times. We talk about some real shit. We say what's on our mind. Y'all say what's on your mind. We had good conversation. We also learned stuff too. And one of the things that I learned over the course of the past few weeks is that the president of Liberia came from the United States. The first president of Liberia came from the United States, and Virginia to be exact. So his body is actually buried in Virginia. And it's funny because Liberia's flag is extremely similar to the United States flag. And their Pledge of Allegiance is also similar to the United States Pledge of Allegiance, which also has me inclined to believe that, Liberia was our place of refuge. Well, excuse me, the United States place of refuge, because back then in the 1800s, slavery was still going on. So that was a place that the U.S. could go and port, and it was another home base for the United States. So Liberia, look it up. Matter of fact, what's his name again? Hold on one second.
They were effectively a colony of the U.S. Right.
But I do know
Joseph Jenkins Roberts. That's his name.
Arlington, VA, CIA stomping ground.
Woo! Yep.
Hey.
So, edutainment.
That's interesting.
Yep. Is what Monrovia is named after. Wow. Yeah. You gotta drop your Cash App in the chat, brother.
Hey, who watching the fight? What fight are they on? Is it been some good undercards? Anybody watching the fight? I know we're gonna go check it out soon. After we finish having a good time with our good family of people. You know what I'm talking about?
I take no steps. I have a rifle. If anybody comes to my house,
Hey, what's this song we're about to play?
DIE.
Oh, I don't worry. I tell you.
DIE.
Who is it?
And this song is from.
I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
This song is from Brother Money.
Okay.
Brother Money. DIE. We're gonna put it on the grill.
New song on the grill, y'all. Check it out.
Don't come swim up in these waters, it can get choppy. Better keep that green light on, cause they can't stop me. It's commitment to the code until I D-I-E. RBG, long live Garvey, his principles guide me. Keep a stock of the mobsters in case they try to knock. I'm a monster rare breed, man, it live inside. Everything in life for sale, but they can't buy me. Ain't no haters in my vision, keep them things behind. Sharp at the tables, no TV, connected like cables, I'm plugged in. Watch who you put trust in, watch them bees, they buzzing. We gon' start our own banks, leadership in all ranks. Make sure we defend ourselves, we gon' build our own tanks. Mind games, you can't play with my brain. Wide load, taking over, turn your lane to my lane. Turn your loss to my game. M times 8 over T to that fifth power. Rose up from the concrete, dripped in blood like a red flower. Focus on developing our own currency, that's a dead dog. You won't see us with them diamonds round our neck, that's the new slave collar. Working while they doing all that talking, man, I'm walking it. Sick to death, they want me out the game because I'm confident. Leadership, I sacrifice my life, I put that on it. Real estate, I put the neighbor back in hood to own it. Never go and play in the game unless you control it. Black unity, wealth, and power go, so I promote it. Never scared, I will pull up straight toward my opponent. 10 toes, tell them play that card, I bet they fold. In these borders, it could get choppy. Better keep that green light on, cause they can't stop me. It's commitment to the code until I D-I-E. RBG, long live Garvey, his principles guide me. Keep a stock of the mobsters in case they try to deny me. I'm a monster rare breed, man, they live inside me. Everything in life for sale, but they can't buy me. Ain't no haters in my vision, keep them things behind me.
That's fire. That's fire.
I like that, man. Everything in life for sale, but they can't buy me.
That's what's up, man.
Commitment to the code till I D-I-E.
Strong message from a young brother. Strong message.
Man, I'd say our future's looking bright.
Yeah.
Our future's
That's
looking
good.
bright.
It's good to see some of our successors to be tuned in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not tick-tocked out.
I
You know what I'm talking about?
do.
It's been a good one, been another good one. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all rocking with us. We really hate to go. You know what I'm saying? We could do this thing all night. You know what I mean? We could do it all night. Love being here with y'all. You know
Great
what I
time.
mean? Great time again.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
For sure.
Next week. See you next week, 9 o'clock. Bring a friend.
Hey, look, don't miss it. Yeah, bring somebody with you. Hit that share button and that like button. Bring somebody with you. I hope y'all have a good night, a great week, you know, even a great year if some of you don't come back. But we appreciate you. We hope to see you next week. Deuces.
Peace.
Deuces.